Hello and welcome. I'm Raja Venkatraman here, and I'm the co-founder of NeoTrader and also a trading influencer. If you have been watching my videos over the last few days, you have been seeing the kind of levels which I have been highlighting, and the levels have worked out quite well, as we have pointed out. Even yesterday, we had arrived at a pivot confluence for the day, and the higher bounds around 11,300 to 330 proved to be a very hard resistance, and lower levels around 11,150, 160, and then we had marked out around 11,030 to 11,060 as the next set of support zones. So the Bank Nifty also played out very well. 22,270 was 50 to 70 was a resistance zone, and 21,600 was the support zone. So it played out quite well, and those who have not watched can take a look at the video and get connected to see how I had analyzed the entire scenario of Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now we are done with July, we are into August. Let's see what is the plan of action and what lies in store ahead for the Nifty and Bank Nifty. Okay, let's go right in. Now you can see on the charts that this is the analysis of the Nifty, and you can see here that this gap zone which I have been highlighting over the last few sessions is now coming under threat. You can see here that this is the gap support region which I am highlighting here. You can see here this is the gap support region, and this had played out quite well, and now you can see that the prices are going to test this support zone now. So now we are yet to see a breach of 11,000 mark. So the first, this support zone will be under threat. Now the next question is, what happens if this support level is broken? So you can see here that you can go lower, and you have the next support zone around these. But then where along the pathway can you find a suitable set of support? So it's best that we dip down into NeoTrader and find out what could be a suitable set of supports. So this is the NeoTrader screen, and this is from the stock analyzer section. You go to this multi-time frame analysis view, and let me just shift this here. You can see here that the multi-time frame analysis shows us that it is possible to find out a nice pivot confluence here by looking at what are the upper bounds. Upper bounds, once again, the first is around the R1, which is 11,251 and 11,239. It indicates to us a nice upper bound region where we can look into and find out, yes, it is possible to contain the whole. First, the Nifty has to cross this level. Unless and until Nifty crosses this level, it could be a tough challenge for the Nifty. Nifty is currently at 11,100, so it is already trading below the pivot level. So it is going to begin tomorrow's session with a weak footing. So what is vital for the Nifty? The vital point for the Nifty is to hold out to 11,025 and 11,020. Again, you have a cluster here. So this is again a cluster zone for Nifty to watch out for. So unless and until this level is given away, then you have you will have one more set of levels where there is a cluster, which is the S3. So you have this and you have this. So you find here that there are two set of levels to watch out for tomorrow. So going into tomorrow, we can see that yes, there are two sets of lower bounds, one set on the upper bound. So this would be the range when we are heading into the market for tomorrow, and you can use these levels as an important support zone. So in case market begins the day on the weaker note, you have got the levels identified. You can initiate a short position. If the market opens above the pivot, you know what room you have to the upside, and you can use this levels as a key threshold point. So you can look to book profits there. If Nifty begins to move above this zone, then you know that yes, there are possible bullish prospects underway. So till what zone you have got here your R2. So we have the levels cut out for tomorrow. You have got R2, you have got R1 confluence, you have got R2 confluence. At the bottom, you have got S2 confluence with the multi-day. You got the 11020 on the downside, 10,940 on the second rung. On the upside, 11251, 11310, 11310 and 11250, 11025 and 10940. So these are the levels. You can watch this video again and get to know of these levels once again when you go into action on the market tomorrow. Now, if you go again, shift on the focus, let me just clear this for you. You can see here that this is the immediate support. We had set around 10,930. So this is what we had seen here. You can see here 10,930 is the next support zone and 11,060. So 11,020 is this one. The next support is this one. So you got both these levels marked out for, and at a glance you are able to know that okay, these are the levels to watch out for. Now let's go to Bank Nifty, which appears to be a little bit weaker. You can see here that the Nifty daily chart is still holding on to some support. Let me just expand the daily chart now. You can see here this trend line support continues to hold, and as long as this trend line support continues to hold, it is going to be a tough ask for Nifty to move down. But then looking at the way the resistances, negative divergences are coming into play, resistances are forcing it down, it could be a tough call for Nifty. But then let's see how it holds out to the challenge. Now let's go down and take a look at Bank Nifty. Let's again go down into the intraday chart and see what is the kind of movement which we are seeing. We are seeing here that at lower levels, the next lower zone is around 21,000. We had identified that the 22,000 mark would be a key level. Yes, and what happened yesterday and today, it has confirmed that yes, this level is given up now, and we are looking at a key resistance zone now on the Bank Nifty. So let's just mark out these zones first, and then let's find a pivot confluence there so that we have more confidence on our approach. So that's what I do. I go here and I try and understand what is the kind of setup which is visible. You can see here, let me type out the Bank Nifty for you. This is the Bank Nifty, and when I go and take a look at the Bank Nifty, let me just go down, and I'm seeing that yes, this is the Bank Nifty. And what I am observing on the Bank Nifty, the first level right now it is at 21,646, which is below the pivot. Okay, it is trading below the pivot. On the upside, okay, on the upside there are not too many confluences zone which is visible. So right now, what is visible right now on the Bank Nifty as a confluence for us to track for tomorrow? Let's go and take a look at that. You can see here that this is 22,913 and this is 23,082. This is the closest you can get. And on the downside, you have got, let me just highlight it. This is one, and the closest to this is this, the upside. If it does witness a sharp rebound, but that's a challenge for Bank Nifty at the moment. So the first contention will be this. Let me just have it a different color. This will be the crossing which it needs to do. And here you're having this tying up with this. There is a pivot confluence here around this 22,100. You can say 50 to 100 would be a threshold point. And on the lower end, you are having a confluence around 21,157, and you are having a confluence here at 21,121. So there is a confluence here at S3, and which is the pivot of the month. So 21 157 to 121 would be a pivot confluence on at the lower level, which you can watch out for. So this could be on the lower rung. If it begins to move up, this could be on the higher level. You can see here this is 22913 is coinciding. Okay, we are basically trying to find where all it can coincide. You can see here this is coinciding with this, and this is the lower levels are coinciding with this. So what does Bank Nifty have to do tomorrow? What should be the action plan for Bank Nifty? Either it has to cross this or it has to cross this. So currently it is between pivot and S1. All right. So either it cross this, it has got room till here. Along the way, it has got room till here. Otherwise, it has got room on the downside till 21 157. So this is the work which is cut out. There is a lot of room for Bank Nifty. So let's see what action lies in store for tomorrow, and we'll be able to get more insight on this from the charts also. You can take a look at the charts. Let me just clear it out. You can see here, this is the Bank Nifty chart. We have highlighted this zone. So the first run up will be around the 22,000 zone. You can see here we have discussed on this level. Around the 22,000 zone is the first resistance. This is R1 which it needs to cross. So your R1 is here. Once it crosses R1, then things can look better. Otherwise, it has got room till downside around this zone where I am drawing this line. So it has got a pivot confluence here, which we saw. 21 157 is also S3. So this way you can tie up the pivot numbers and find out opportunity for you to look at the markets and also take a look at the trends. So this is what I wanted to share with you today as part of the market analysis. I hope these levels can be utilized by you to participate in the market. Do share in your comments on this video below, and I would like you to share this video with as many people as possible, because I know that a structured analysis of the indices is not available on the internet, and I would like you to use these videos to plan your day so that you can become a more profitable trader. Thank you for watching this video. Do share, subscribe and comment. We'll see you tomorrow again, once again, with our update on how to look for the week ahead. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.